Our very own Aria. Hello.
Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You're very cute. Oh, she's blushing.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this.
What for you was the biggest culture shock?
The sauna culture.
Oh, yeah.
Did you actually end up going to one?
No. Oh, I just noticed we are twinning.
I noticed it right away.
Ladies in black today.
High five.
High five. What's your favorite choreography?
Wannabe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure.
Mouth, watch your mouth. 제발 touch your mouth. Stage 위에 나를 보면 눈물 찔끔. Don't be shy.
I had so much fun.
Oh my god, you're so much fun to talk to.
Thank you. I am, right?
Oh my god, I would love to meet you.
Hi everybody, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you are happy and healthy. Today on the show, I have definitely one of the most requested guests from the world of Kpop. Please welcome our very own Aria. Hello.
Hello.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aria, you have no idea how many requests I've gotten to get you on the show everywhere. I mean, talk about Twitter, Instagram, email. People have been spamming me non-stop to get you and it's insane.
Oh my god. When they told me that we got an invitation from you, I was like, oh, maybe because I knew that you were in Korea at that time. I thought maybe I could meet her, but then you already went back. So I was like, okay, then we'll have to do Zoom.
But I'm coming back soon again, so maybe I can meet you once I'm back.
I'll be waiting.
Yes. Tell me, Aria, what do you think is the reason behind this whole avalanche of love and support that has come your way from the world of K-pop fans? And how are you dealing with that kind of attention?
So I think first of all, my nationality, since I'm from India, we have like a lot of people from India giving me so much attention. So I actually kind of expected attention from India, but I was really surprised to find people all over the world like supporting me and sending me lots of love. That was really surprising to me, and I feel really grateful. At some point, I was like really overwhelmed, but I'm just really grateful, really thankful.
That's really nice. Next thing I wanted to ask you is with the sudden pouring of love and support comes a lot of, you can see a lot of comments and everything that people write about you on social media. So do you actually personally read these comments about you?
Actually, I do. Like, I do go through comments. I monitor our videos and like other fan-made videos as well. And I do see a lot of comments.
So what is the sweetest thing anybody's written for you? Something that just made your day and made you smile?
I think somebody said that they were like about to give up their dreams, but then they took me as their inspiration, and then they're like, no, I want to pursue my dream, and they're like back on track now.
That is so nice.
That was like, that was so cute.
The fact that somebody looked at you and did not give up on themselves, that's absolutely
that really touched my heart.
Yeah. Now the other side of the coin is that people also write mean comments. And that has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with them. So how do you deal with that? Does that affect you, or, you brush it off? What's your process?
So, like, I am a very sensitive person. So at first I thought after debut, I might like encounter a lot of negative comments. I was aware of that. So I was like preparing my mind for it. But I expected to like, get really hurt and be sad about it. But when I saw those comments, I was actually fine with it. I was like, well, that's just them. I don't care what they say. Like, if they want to deal with, like, they see me and think of such things, it's just them. It's just not me. Those comments don't, like, bother me anymore, or, like, never bothered me, actually.
I'm glad that you're feeling that way, because initially, at least in the industry, people get affected, and then after years, they say,
right.
oh, now I'm strong. But the fact that you're strong from the beginning is like
but so far, fortunately, I'm not, like, bothered or anything.
That's really nice. Now, growing up, is there a particular artist that you used to watch a lot because you loved them? And is there an artist that influenced your style of singing and dancing because you followed them so much?
I think the artist I looked up to a lot is definitely Bangtan and Samvinim, because I decided to choose this path because of them. And from like pop, I used to watch Ariana Grande also a lot. So I wouldn't say that their styles have influenced me. Like, of course, they have influenced me in a very good way, but my style, I don't think like you could see any resemblance from them. But yeah, they have really influenced me a lot in like many ways.
Let me ask you this. What is the biggest takeaway you take from the journey of BTS? Because I've heard you say this many times before, that it was BTS that drove you to pursuing K-pop. And I believe the choice you make for your career is one of the biggest choices you ever made.
Right.
So what is the biggest thing that influenced you about BTS or inspired you about their journey?
So like if you listen to their songs, they're very meaningful, right? So there's this one song which has the lyrics really resonated with me, and I was like, this is it. The song's called Tomorrow, and if you look at the lyrics, those are like the whole song is like very motivational, and it just inspires you to do what you want to do. I saw that and I was like, yeah, I love them.
Same. There are a lot of songs of BTS that I also used to
Right.
listen to when I was upset, and I feel like BTS is something that has inspired a whole generation. So I will always be grateful to them for that. What is the biggest, because I just came from Korea and it was like a long trip, 2 months or something. And I saw they have very tiny differences, but there are a lot of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, between the cultures, Indian culture and Korean culture, what for you was the biggest culture shock, which you feel like you just might never adjust to?
The sauna culture.
Oh, yeah.
The sauna culture. Did you actually end up going to one?
No. My sister told me, she said you should go. And I mean, because I was trying everything, all sorts of food. And because I feel like when you travel, the whole part of traveling is trying new things that other people do.
Right.
You shouldn't do things you normally do. And she told me this is what sauna is. And I was like, I think I'm good for now. That's the only thing I didn't do.
So like, when they told me that, they were like, do you want to go to sauna? And I was like, okay. And what can you explain me what I'm supposed to do? Then I'm like, you just strip naked in front of people and they're like, everybody's there, and then pay people for scrubbing. And I'm like, I'm perfectly fine with scrubbing myself, and I don't need strangers watching me naked.
True.
So I was like, I'm not going to go.
I'm with you. I think if somebody asked me the same question, I'll give the same
Like,
answer.
you get me.
I do. As a fellow Indian, totally get you. Now, when you were like moving to Korea, all the way from India, is there a piece of advice that your parents, because they're your guardians, they would always want the best for you, and given their years of experience in this world, they would know the best things to say to you. So, is there a piece of advice that they gave you about your future and how to conduct yourself in this country that you would like to share with us?
So, like, they told me that we trust you, but we hope that you would like always keep your principles and like never lose your morals or anything. Like, we trust you, and you just have to be the same way that you are now.
That's very simple but very nice.
Simple but impactful.
Always be who you are. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now, there has been a lot of buzz about, you coming into the K-pop scene from India, and everybody's like, oh, I want to audition and I want to be a K-pop idol, but I just don't know how to do it. So tell me what your audition process was like. Like, break it down to you getting the idea and then like sitting here, giving an interview as a K-pop idol.
So like, I just applied like everybody else, online auditions, and I sent them my dance, singing,
But where
and
did
rap.
you apply?
Okay, so like if you look up on internet, you will find the company email like links, or like if you go to their Instagram, there's probably their audition link in the bio. So like you can search like that, and then one thing everybody needs to pay attention is that the quality and sound quality and like the visual quality of the video. So, and also people tend to like just do it and just finish it, but I hope you would like practice a lot before auditioning, because we get a lot of videos and sometimes the quality is not as like what our company would want to. So they told me like we would want something with like more quality. So yeah, that's what I would like to say. So next time you audition, like people who are auditioning next time, please keep that in mind.
So the visual quality, the lighting and everything else.
Also the the audio quality.
Okay. And how long did you prepare for your audition before finally shooting and sending it across?
I think 1 or 2 months.
1 or 2 months for that one audition?
Yeah.
And how long was it?
It was like, the dance was, it's like 1 minute. 1 minute for your dance and 1 minute for your vocal or rap. But then I sent them my vocal and they wanted me to send their like rap as well.
So imagine for like 60 seconds or like, I don't know, 2 minutes clip, you worked hard for a month or two. That
You
just
need to
shows
show
that you really have
everything,
to hit the nail with that one clip. So that's one tip that everybody who's aspiring to be K-pop idols can keep in mind. Next thing I want to ask you is that every idol has a training period. So did you.
Yes.
What was your training like? What are the attributes in which you trained? And is there a memorable moment that you can share with us that really stays with you from that entire phase?
So I trained for 6 months. So I came here last October. So I've been training ever since, and we debuted last month, so 6 months. And when I first came, I had a day off, and the very next day our training started. And at first I was terrified. I was like,
first day of training.
Yes, I was like, what is this whole new world I'm being thrown into? I was literally terrified. And I was also given our debut song on the very first day of my training. So we jumped right into practicing our debut song. So it was really hard. And at first, we also had monthly evaluations, weekly evaluations as well. So our producer would assign us songs, and then he would ask us to practice. And then by the end of the week, we did the session together with him. And then on one such evaluation, I remember I ended up doing a rap part, and he was like, "Oh, you can rap. You just have to practice a bit, but I think you're a good rapper, then you can rap." That's how I got my rapper position. I was not initially a rapper.
So you're originally a vocalist.
Yeah, I actually was practicing for being a vocalist, but then when I rapped, he was like, "Oh, you fit rap better."
We would also see you singing soon, right? In your following comebacks or something like that?
Hopefully.
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 It's a shout out to your CEO.
He's probably somewhere here.
안녕하세요. Awesome. You were talking about training and you said that I was terrified on the first day. So in the course of the training, did you ever get cold feet that, my God, this is harder than I thought and maybe I should go back home? Did you ever feel that way?
Actually, I did have this period of time when I was like, this is hard. Is this really something I can do? I questioned myself a lot, but I never thought of going back home, because I was I promised my mom that, this one, I won't be going for nothing. I told her that. So that was too strong. So I couldn't just give up everything and just go back. I mean, they're always if it's hard for you, you can just come back. Don't stress too much about it. If it's hard for you, just let us know and you can just come back and we can do something else. But I was I knew that they would be okay with it, but I didn't want to go back because I already promised them. So I was no matter how hard it is, I have to just try my best and hang in there. And when it got hard, I just cried and moved on.
Cried and moved on? Do you cry often when you miss your family?
Not these days. When first, for the first few months, I was homesick as well. So I did cry a lot for the first few months. But everybody around me helped me. So yeah.
What you said reminded me a little bit of what Rosé said from Blackpink, that people used to call her back, then, come back because your training was too long. But she said, no, I can't come back now. I have to do something. So yeah,
I guess foreign idols coming from other countries can all relate to this.
And idols also have this, I mean, we cannot completely ever know you because you're public figures, even though we see you in vlogs and everywhere. We still can't really know you, and people may have their own assumptions about what you like. So is there actually the most common misconception that people have about you that you have come across online and you would like to clear it right now?
So more than my personality, there's a misconception about my name. So when I used to be a child actress in Kerala, child actors are referred to girls are referred to as baby and then their names. So baby comes first and then their names come first. And if it's a boy, master comes first and their name comes second. Okay, what I mean? So I was baby Gautami. So people, they took it as my real name and they translated it, and in baby translates to kunye in Malayalam. So I suddenly became kunye. I suddenly became Kunyu Gautami. That's not me. I was so surprised when I saw that. I'm baby is just how they refer to me as. I'm not baby. I'm not baby Gautami.
That's cute, Kunya Gautami.
So Kunyu Gautami is not a person.
I like your name Gautami also. Okay,
thank you.
Beautiful. It's so traditional. So who came up with Aria then? How did it become your stage name?
So Ami Gautami is my official name, which they call me in school, and Ami is my nickname. But even in school, everybody just called me as Ami. So when I came here, I actually wanted to go with Ami. Everybody was actually fine with Ami, but the thing is, Hangtan Samban name, their fandom name is also Ami, right? So when you write in Korean, the R, it's there's no R. So it's just A-A-Mi. It's the same. Pronunciation, writing, everything is the same. So I was we were then we might have to change. And then he was prepare some stage names for yourself. And I made him a list, read it out to him. And it was when I reached out, and he was oh, hold up. That sounds good. That suits you. So that's how I became Aria.
It's a nice name. It's also Indian, by the way. Like, I like how...
there's this Indian vibe to it, Aria.
Yeah, like it can be both actually. It can be
Right.
Indian or not. But I like how you changed the name, but it still has like, I think what your parents said, that always remember where you come from. It still has Indian roots in it. So that's nice. Your parents might be liking your name, right? Aria.
Yeah, my mom likes it a lot.
But did she say, "Itna acha naam hai beta, kyun change kiya, Gautami?"
So, like, Gautami can't be, like, used as my stage name because people here would find it so hard to pronounce. Like, even our manager and producer, when I, like, when they try to pronounce my name, it's always very funny.
She didn't get offended, right? Because Indian mothers get very... Because if somebody pronounces my name wrong, because I have a difficult name, my mom gets like, uska naam ye nahi hai, uska naam ye hai. I'm glad your mother's happy. Now, is there any long-term goal that you have, or like an aim that you want to reach as a musician?
As a group, we always say this, we want to enter the Billboard charts, and as a person, like artist myself, I do want to do like a lot of stuff musically, but I also want to like try acting as well, because that's what I used to do. So yeah, I would like to try acting as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you this. This is one of my main questions, that because you started your career as an actor. So you want to do like, by acting you mean in K-dramas or Bollywood?
Honestly, I'm open to everything. Like if I'm getting a good offer from like anywhere, I'm open to everything.
That's so cool if we'll get to see you in a K-drama. How's your Korean, by the way? Like, are you completely fluent now?
I do speak, like, I don't use English with the company people. Like, we just speak in Korean, and I do understand almost all of it. But I do find struggle. I struggle with speaking sometimes. But I mean, I guess I'm conversational now.
You are. Because if you want to act, you have to know. Because while acting, you improvise the dialogues, and then the other person might improvise. So you need to know the language. Right. So yeah, that'll be very exciting. I would love to see you in a K-drama. Now, Aria, you are the first idol from India to have hit the Korean live stages and music banks and all of that. It's historic to see somebody from India performing on that stage where all these legends have performed. It's great. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What was going through your mind backstage before hitting your first stage? Did you have all those things in mind that, oh my God, this is the first time ever an Indian will go on stage? Or were you just only thinking about the performance?
Honestly, I had no thoughts. Head empty, completely blank. So like, even right before like rehearsals, even when I'm getting my makeup, I'm just very chill. I'm like, okay, let's go do and come back. But right before rehearsals, I was terrified, because it was like a huge stage, and it was like our first time in music show, so I was like really scared right before the rehearsals. But during music shows, we rehearsed like 2 times before the live broadcast, right? So during the rehearsals, I was nervous, but by the time we reached the live broadcast, I was like kind of not so scared, not so nervous anymore.
And I'm sure you must have watched that performance as your first one. So what did you feel about it? Were you like happy with it, or you think, I can do better? What did you think?
Honestly, I'm never happy watching the performances.
Why? I think you were great. I was waiting for your first performance.
Thank you.
Sure. You have something, like your eyes also dance, I feel. There's so much, she's blushing. I feel like, that is so important. You shouldn't just dance, you should perform, and you would know that better than me. And you do so much from here that I don't even feel like looking at the steps, because you're expressing yourself so well, and that is very rare. That is
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Very far. Touch wood. Wood nahi hai yahan pe. My mom just does this, touch wood. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Now, I just noticed we are twinning.
Oh, weird. I noticed it right away, but I was like, I forgot to say that. Yeah, we are black.
We are ladies in black today.
Oh, what's your favorite color, by the way?
Black.
Oh my God! High five!
I just feel like it's so elegant and so basic at the same time. It just goes with every occasion. So, yeah. I'm glad that you wore black today. Now, very, very important, please give a message to your Indian fans. They're so excited to see you on the show. They love you so much. I'm sure they'll be delighted to have an exclusive message from you. So, there you go. Let's go.
Thank you so much for always loving and supporting me. I mean, a lot of you guys look up to me, and I'm really grateful for that. And it really gives me a sense of responsibility to want to do better for you guys. And thank you so much. And I really hope to meet each one of you very soon. And those who are trying to audition, I hope to meet you soon here. So I'll be cheering for you. So all the best.
We want to see you here, though. When are you coming to India?
I'm telling you, I'm craving Indian food so much. So our the CEO did tell me that he can give vacation for me to go back to India, but I don't know when it is though. Hopefully soon.
Hopefully very, very soon. And I'll definitely come to your concert to cheer for you.
Oh my god, I can't wait to meet you.
Yes, I'll definitely meet you. Now, another experience that the fans would love is to see you perform for them right now live. So can you perform just a few lines for them?
From your my part debut. From our song?
Yes, anything.
Okay. Ma, watch your mouth.
Sing your song.
Okay. Cut. Ma, watch your mouth. 제발 start your mouth. Say to we and 나를 보면 눈물 찔끔. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
You're very cute and very nice on stage. And
oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay.
Very different of unofficially, really good.
Thank you.
We're going to move on to the rapid fire. This is a segment where I'm going to ask you 10 questions and this has to be really fast. Okay, I don't want to give you time to think so that I can get honest answers from you. The first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, let's go. Start. Ready?
Okay.
A unique or special talent that you have outside of singing and dancing.
Drawing and painting.
Ooh, she's an artist. If you were stranded alone in Seoul with no means to get home, who was the first person you would call except your manager?
Honestly, I would just use Kakao Map.
Oh yeah, smart. I survived in Seoul for 2 months because of Kakao Map. Google Maps doesn't work in Seoul.
Exactly.
Giving you a heads up. Okay. Third, a funny nickname your parents or friends gave you.
I think they just call me Baby Tiger because of our company made that name for me. So back home too, they started calling me Baby Tiger.
Baby Tiger. Okay. But you know how Indian parents give these really desi names?
Yeah. But my name is Ami, right? So my brother and my family, they call me Amisa, Amia, Amisa, like that.
Yeah, that is still cute. That's very cute. That's better. Okay, next. A K-pop idol you want to do a dance to it with.
NMIX's Haewon Sunbin.
Oh, that'll be nice.
She's like my same age and we actually got to meet in Music Bank.
Oh, that'll be fire. I'm really looking forward to it now. Next. If you could be a member of another K-pop group for one day, which group would it be?
Okay. ITZY 선배님?
Oh, nice. What's your favorite choreography of them?
Of ITZY? Wannabe.
Wannabe, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shoulder move.
Okay. Your favorite home-cooked meal?
Mama's chicken curry and roti.
And roti. Nice. When was the last time you cried?
So I guess it was 2 days back. I was in Incheon and I was going to my friend's place and I was just walking and we had 2 days off. So I was just walking and I was walking. The atmosphere is really different from Seoul. So it was really peaceful and calm. So I was it was so peaceful that I got so overwhelmed and I was listening to songs and I just cried. I was smiling so brightly inside the mask, but I was crying.
But what really made you emotional? The weather or you thought of something?
Honestly, I have no idea. I had a day off and I was just tired and I was just walking peacefully in such a calm atmosphere. It just really made me cry.
Those were happy tears.
Yeah, happy tears.
That's sweet. Okay, now give your cutest smile, okay, to the close-up camera. We have, very cute, Aria. So cute. Ninth one. Who pampers you the most in your family?
I guess honestly, everybody. If I take one name, they're like, why did you say my name? Yeah.
You're like Ladli, apni ghar ki Ladli.
Yeah,
cute.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, 10th one. Your favorite Bollywood film?
Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Okay, iconic and everybody's an SRK fan. Me too. Thank you so much, Aria. I think you're so candid. I had so much fun.
I had so much fun too.
You're fab.
You're so much fun to talk to.
Thank you. I am, right?
Oh my god, I would love to meet you.
But I was really looking forward to, because before the industry sort of makes you too careful about things, I wanted you to like grab you and talk to you. Then you're very candid, and I hope you stay like that forever. But I really had a lot of fun, and there are so many girls who are drawing inspiration from you right now. I think that is one of the greatest things you can do in this world. So keep doing that. Like your father and your mother said, that be true to you, who you are, and I think you'll keep growing. And I would love to see you grow. There's nothing else I wish for you. Please keep making us proud. So thank you so much for being on the show, and I'll
Thank
see
you so much
in
for having
Seoul
me.
very soon. Okay?
Yeah, can't wait. Bye bye.
Namaste. Please thank your team also. They've been really nice.
우리 팀 감사해요. 감사한 말.
감사합니다.
Everybody's clapping for you.
Oh, thank you.
Namaste India. This is Aria, and you're watching me on E Now.